Hi everyone, Namaste. How are you all? Hope you all are doing well. So today we will solve one more interview question. So that is to find the longest word in a given string. For example, in this string, Vikas is the longest word, right? Because it has the 5 characters in it, right? So yeah, let's start coding. So initially, I will declare a function called longest word. So I'll receive a string input as a string as a parameter. So later on, I will use split method to divide this string into an array. I'll tell you why. First, I will write the code. Words string dot split. See, so basically this split method is used to convert the string into an array, and we have to divide it by spaces, right? So we have to give one space over here, right? We have a space over here, right? So right now I'll console it and I'll show it to all. I'll show you. Sorry, we have to call this the console.log so that we can see the console. I'll provide this string, entire string here. See, it is divided by spaces. Wherever we have spaces, so it is divided into a different object, different name, right? Different property. My is divided, name is divided, is divided, Vikas is divided into different string, right? So if I just give only one space, each character in it will be divided, right? See, it is divided, m is divided, y is divided, and again a space is also gets divided. So we just want wherever the space is there, it has to be divided. So that's why we have to give a space over here in the split method to divide by space, right? So now we have to use for loop to access each element from it, right? Each element from it, right? So I'll use for loop for that. Let I is equal to 0, it's less than this words dot length. So basically we are looping here. Uh, so what we have to do is we have to initially declare a variable called results. In this we have to store the output for the final longest word, right? So what I will do is, so rather than naming it as result, I will name it as like long longest longest word. Make it as longest word. And what I will do is I'll keep on checking, right? I'll keep on checking. Initially it is only it is empty string, right? I will check if the length of the length of first element is greater than the longest word. If it is, then I will assign to it. Next I will come to this. If the length of the name is greater than the longest word, yes, it's a greater because it has the length of the name is 4. I'll assign the name to it. Again, I will go to is. If the length of is greater than the length of is presently 2, right? So if a length of is greater than longest, no, it's not greater, right? It is smaller. Again, I will come to this. If the length of Vikas is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, right? I'll check here because right now the longest word is name, right? So I'll check again. The length of the Vikas is greater than the longest word. Yes, it is greater. So finally, I will assign this Vikas to the longest string, right? So I'll check if length of I'm using dot length to check the length of each element from here, right? The length of each element is greater than the length of the longest word, right? The length of the longest word. Then what I will do is I'll simply assign the that particular element to this longest word. So simply I will assign the longest length to and the length of the longest element to this longest word. So finally here I'll just return this longest word, right? So I'll save this. Let's go to the browser. Let's go to the console. Sorry. So something has gone wrong here. Let me check. Okay. it is saying assignment to a constant variable. So when we use const, we can't assign a value to it again. So we have to use let to it, right? Yeah, we have to use let, right? Now, in case of const, once we assign something to a const variable, we cannot reassign it again, right? It is constant. But when we use let, we can assign any value to it again, right? So I'll save this. I'll see in the console. See, because has the because is the longest word in it, right? So yeah, guys, that's it for today. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please smash that like button. And yeah, bye bye. Take care. Have a nice day.